On a stormy evening in the heart of Chicago, Millionaire CEO Alexander Reed was in the middle of a high-stakes video call when his assistant's urgent message flashed across the screen. Another nanny quit. She couldn't handle the locked doors. And the paint explosions, Alexander's world froze. He slammed his laptop shut, ending the meeting without apology, and raced upstairs to his daughter's room. The door was barricaded, but he pushed through. Inside, 7-year-old Lily stood amid chaos, walls smeared with angry reds and blacks, canvases torn, her small hands clutching a brush like a shield. "Bring Mommy back!" she screamed, her voice cracking with raw pain. Alexander dropped to his knees, pulling her close, but she fought him, tears streaming. It had been a year since the car accident that stole his wife, Victoria, and left Lily shattered. 30 nannies had come and gone, each driven away by her outbursts. Alexander, a master of boardrooms and billions, felt utterly powerless as his little girl slipped further into grief. That night, as rain lashed the windows, Alexander sat by Lily's bed, whispering stories of her mom the way Victoria's laugh filled rooms. How she'd dance in the kitchen. "I miss her too, sweetheart," he murmured, his voice breaking. "But we can't keep pushing everyone away." Lily curled tighter under the blankets, silent. Alexander wondered if anyone could ever reach her heart without breaking it more. The next day, Brooke Lawson arrived for the interview. In her mid-20s, with warm auburn hair tied back and kind green eyes, she carried a quiet confidence that set her apart. "I've read about the position," she said calmly, "and I've worked with kids who've lost someone close." Alexander raised an eyebrow. "You've done hospice volunteering?" Brooke nodded. "With families facing end of life. Grief doesn't scare me, it's part of healing." Something in her steady gaze convinced him. He hired her on the spot, though doubt lingered. Brooke's first meeting with Lily was tense. The girl sat on her bed, hugging a faded photo of Victoria, not looking up. "Hi, Lily," Brooke said softly. "Your dad said it's okay if I just sit here for a bit." No response. Then, noticing Lily's clenched fists, Brooke hummed a gentle melody, an old lullaby about moonlight and dreams, one she'd learned from a grieving child in her volunteer days. Lily's head snapped up, eyes wide. "That's Mommy's song," she whispered. Tears welling, Brooke paused, her heart aching. "It's a special one. Want me to keep going?" Lily nodded slowly, inching closer. By the end, she leaned against Brooke, whispering, "Don't go yet." From that moment, something shifted. Brooke didn't push, she listened. They painted together, not in anger, but with soft colors, creating pictures of happy memories. Lily opened up about the accident, her fears of forgetting Victoria's voice. Brooke shared her own story quietly. "I lost my little sister to illness when I was young. It felt like the world ended, but slowly I found ways to keep her close in." Stories and songs, Lily's eyes softened. "Does it ever stop hurting?" Brooke hugged her. "It changes, but love makes it bearable." Days turned to weeks. The mansion, once echoing with silence, filled with tentative joy. Lily came downstairs for meals without tantrums, her laughter returning as she and Brooke baked messy cookies, flour gusting their noses. Alexander watched from doorways, stunned. His daughter was sketching family portraits again, not just of the past, but including Brooke with a sunny smile. One evening, after tucking Lily in, Alexander found Brooke in the kitchen. "How do you do it?" he asked. She smiled faintly. "She's not broken, she's hurting. I see my younger self in her." He nodded, a warmth stirring he hadn't felt in years. "You've given her hope, and me too." But healing brought complications. Whispers started at Lily's elite school, parents gossiping about the too-close nanny living in the house. "Is she replacing the mother?" Texts flew in group chats. "An anonymous Note arrived. Think of the child's confusion. Then a local blog post. CEO's new hire, caretaker, or more. With a blurry photo of them at the park. Lily came home withdrawn, kids teasing her about two mommies. That night she clung to Brooke, sobbing, "Don't let them take you away." Brooke's resolve cracked. "I can't be the reason she's hurting more," she told Alexander, tears in her eyes. He argued, "We'll fight this statements, lawyers." But Brooke left a note. "I love Lily like my own, but gossip poisons innocence. Tell her I'll always carry her in my heart." The house plunged back into shadows. Lily retreated, hiding in closets with Brooke's forgotten scarf, whispering, "Come back." Alexander's heart shattered anew. He couldn't stand it. At a school assembly, he stood tall. "My daughter lost her mom, and for months she lost her smile." Brooke brought it back not as a replacement, but as a friend who understood pain. "If, kindness threatens you, that's your issue, not ours." The room hushed. He followed with a public statement. "This isn't scandal, it's salvation. One woman's compassion rebuilt our family." Support poured in stories from others who'd healed through unexpected bonds. Weeks later, Alexander drove to Brooke's modest apartment, heart-pounding. "We need you not as a nanny, but as part of us." Tears streamed as she returned. Lily's joy was electric, hugging her tight. "You're my sunshine," the girl said, 1 year on. Under twinkling garden lights at a fundraiser for grief support named after Victoria, their bond shone. Alexander proposed on stage, with Lily cheering. Their wedding was intimate, Lily scattering. Petals declaring, "Best family ever." Vows spoke of loss turning to love, grief to growth. In the end, life's storms can steal so much, but they also reveal strength you never knew. If you're grieving, remember, healing comes not from forgetting, but from opening your heart again. Kindness from strangers can become family, turning pain into purpose. Hold on, your light is waiting.